17 of Jared Horseman to the work area outside of turn number 1. Trouble for the 17 of Jared Horseman. He is your points leader with the Great Lakes Super Sprints and the NRA Sprint Invaders. That'll do it for the 17 of Jared Horseman. He will not make the call. Tough luck from the driver from Cloverdale, Ohio. 19 sprint cars, 25 laps the distance. For the Hammer Time, Home Pro Roofing 25 here at the I96 Speedway is part of the final night of the Open Wheel Spectacular. The Lightning Rider, Chase Ridenauer, Kyle Sauter, your front row. Jay Steinebach, Andy Tunison, your second row. Then it's John Scholes, and the 20I is Kelsey Ivey. Looking for the green flag off turn number 4. It's showtime! On the break into turn number 1, Chase Ridenauer to the point. Andy Tunison drives around the outside of the 19S of Jay Steinebach. 22 of Sean Murray splits the gap between Joe Swanson and Kelsey Ivey. Slide job out of turn number 4. Move John Scholes the 99 around the 19S of Jay Steinebach. That's a pass for the 4th spot on the racetrack. Steinebach going to come back. They bang wheels down there in turn number 2 with a slide job effort by Jay Steinebach. He goes back to the 4th spot. Shaw's going to try to return the favor. Down in turns 3 and 4. Shaw's will clear the 19S of Steinebach at the line. They cross over down in turn number 1. Steinebach throws a slide job on John Scholes down the back straightaway. Steinebach back to the 4th spot. Now Scholes to the top side for the 4th spot. Steinebach going to cover him up out of turn number 4. Scholes now with a run. Steinebach going to slam the door shut as he goes pushing. Scholes going to cross over to the bottom side. One car off the back end of the straightaway. It's the 58 of Tony Burris. Scholes, Steinebach still in the battle on the racetrack right now. Scholes low, trying to pull a slide job. Steinebach going to drive back around him around the outside. Steinebach drives right back into the 4th spot. Chase Ridenauer going to go right around the left car of Tony Burris and pulls right out in front of your race leader. Kyle Sauter, Andy Tunison, second and third. Tunison was within a couple of car lengths that last time by, and the left car of Tony Burris held him up a little bit. Steinebach all crossed up. Moves John Scholes now back to the 4th spot. Sean Murray next to get up in line with the 19S of Jay Steinebach. Dustin Daggett from the tail of the field. He's caught the back end of the 7 of Joe Swanson. That's going to be a battle for the 8th spot on the racetrack. Side by side out of turn number 4. Slide job. Daggett now to 8th at the line. 17 to 8 for Daggett so far here in the Great Lakes Super Sprints Feature. State green sits around with a green flag. Your leader, Chase Ridenauer, just completed lap number 8 already. Ridenauer next going to be trying to drive around the outside of Andrew Shine in the 77. Andrew Shine in the 15th spot. So your leader now up to 15th place through the back of the field. Chris Bovan slow. He pulls it to the infield. We stay green. Daggett to the inside of Sean Murray. Daggett driving hard through the field. Just needs a caution. And he'll be right back up in the base. Puts a slide job on Murray. Moves Justin Daggett now to 6th spot. 17 to 6 for the Hammer Time. Home Pro Roofing 85 of Justin Daggett. Chase Ridenauer in heavy lap traffic as he gets around the 3 of Kyle Watt and now the 27 of Brad Lamberson. Chase Ridenauer, the Lightning Rider, down the back straightaway, clears Brad Lamberson. Kyle Sauter about a half a straightaway back in second in the 2. 12 laps complete that time by at the start-finish line. Halfway to go next time by. Daggett has cleared the 19S of Steinebach. Dustin Daggett now cracks the top 5. John Scholes still rides 4th. Andy Tunison in the 31, starting to fall in the clutches of the 99 of John Scholes, who has the lap car, the Lumberjack Kyle Portenga in the 84 right there in his way. Oh, trouble for Kyle Sauter. Pulls it to the infield. Their second place runner now in the infield. He is done for the night. Tunison and Scholes battle warming up now for the runner-up spot down the back straightaway. Scholes within a couple of car lengths as he tries to pull the slide job on Tunison. In 3 and 4, they almost wheel to wheel on turn number 4. Good battle for second down the back straightaway as we're past the halfway point in the 25-lap feature. Scholes, Tunison. Scholes in third, trying to take second away from Tunison. They're side by side as Schultz tries to pull a slide job. Tunison going to drive right back around the outside. Dustin Daggett in the 85 starting to claw his way in battle. Maybe a three-car battle for the runner-up spot. Schultz drives around Tunison out of turn number 2. Schultz protects against the slide job. He's back on the cushion, but he's got almost a half a track to make up on their leader, the Lightning Rider, Chase Ridenauer. Daggett inside of Tunison. Daggett 17th to 3rd. Trouble, Brad Lamberson almost off the back end of the speedway. He keeps it going. Daggett in heavy lap traffic, trying to make his way around the 58 of Tony Burris. John Schultz in 3rd. Daggett now in 2nd. John Schultz now clears the lap car of Tony Burris. Schultz still in the 3rd spot. Daggett is hooked up on the cushion. Just needs a caution flag. But we're in the late stages. 5 laps to go. This time by for the Lightning Rider, Chase Ridenauer. Next to go a lap down is at the green, Indiana's the 7 of Joe Swanson. He will go a lap down as Chase Ridenauer is excoriating the field here in the 25-lap feature. 4 to go. Oh, trouble in turn number 4. One car hard flipping. Red flag conditions on the speedway. 77 Andrew Scheid up and over on his side. Trouble in turn number 3. The 77 of Andrew Scheid just got into the side of the 3 of Kyle Locke. Those two banging wheels. And the 77 of Andrew Scheid up and over on his lid. Did one dance over and rolled it over onto the side. Red flag conditions on the speedway. Driver up and out of the car. Andrew Scheid is okay. Race fans, let the young 13-year-old driver hear you in appreciation for his efforts here this evening. Again, your leader, the 11R, the Lightning Rider, Chase Ridenauer. The 85 of Dustin Daggett, 2nd. The 99 of John Schultz in 3rd. Andy Tunison in the 31 is 4th. 5th to the 22 of Sean Murray. Kelsey Ivey in the 20I is 6th. 7th to the 19S of Jay Steinebach. The 49T of Greg Dahlman now resides in the 9th spot behind 8th place runner, the 7 of Joe Swanson. Those 9 cars all on the lead lap from there on back. 1 lap down is the 23 of Devin Dobie. 19 Jay Lyndon Jones. Brad Lamberson in the 27. The 84, the Lumberjack, Kyle Portenga. And the 23G of Joe Geib. Joe Geib remaining on the track as Kyle Locke and Andrew Scheid. Those runs are done for the night. Chase Ridenauer, Dustin Daggett looking for the green flag at the chalk line in turn 4. 5 laps to go in the Hammer Time Home Pro 25. We are green. Daggett with a slide job. New race leader out of turn number 2. Chase Ridenauer going to cross him over. They drag race down the back straightaway. Daggett going to shut the door on the Ridenauer machine as Ridenauer forced to go back to the cushion. New race leader at the line, Dustin Daggett. The Lightning Rider, Chase Ridenauer, now under assault from John Schultz in the 99. This time by coming around to the start-finish line. 3 laps to go for Daggett. Andy Tunison with a bad restart, falling through the pack. Greg Dahlman by him. Now Lou Tunison all the way back to the 9th spot on the speedway. Field strung out single file. Tunison, Dahlman, the only battle on the track as this time by at the start-finish line. Double pop single 6 in the air for Dustin Daggett. A gap of 1.856 seconds to gap between himself and the 11R of Chase Ridenauer. This time by out of turn number 4. White flag flying in the air for Dustin Daggett. Chase Ridenauer jumps the cushion in turn number 4. He keeps it straight. He's still in the runner-up spot. Down the back straightaway for the final time. This time by, it's going to be double checkers waving in the air. 17th to the win for Dustin Daggett. Chase Ridenauer 2nd, John Schultz 3rd. 4th to the 22 of Jacksonville, Florida, Sean Murray. Kelsey Ivey is your 5th place finisher. There he is. He's up and out of the car. Race fans doing the wing dance. Let them hear you. That's Dustin Daggett. 17th to the win. The Portland City Nightmare, Dustin Daggett, gets it done here as the opening feature of the Open Wheel Spectacular here at I-96 Speedway gets done. Getting the helmet off, Dustin Daggett, a splendid drive, troubles in the heat race, wins the B feature, starts 17th and drives to the win. Dustin Daggett, that was a spirited drive, the best I've seen in quite some time. How does it feel to start that deep in the field and drive around some of the best in the business?
Oh, man, it feels really good. We've kind of been struggling a little bit, and this car was a rocket ship tonight. I got to give it out to Shannon and Home Pro Roofing. Man, I think we put on a good show.
Indeed it was. You're out of breath. Just how hard were you driving behind the wheel? Because you were nailing that cushion harder than some of the other drivers on the speedway.
Oh, man, I was driving as hard as I could. That thing never came off the floor. Thing run wide open the whole stinking time.
What does it mean for you? You've struggled off and on this season. You finally got the family car hooked back up once again, and you find yourself in victory lane. What does it mean to you to win in front of all these fans here at I-96 Speedway?
Oh, it feels really good, you know, to come out here on our home track and put on a good show for every one of these fans that come out and support us. Thank you.
Sponsors, shout-outs, who do you need to thank for your victory here tonight?
Geez, I don't even know. I haven't had to say them in a while, but I mean, definitely tonight, Home Pro Roofing. I've got Sweet Manufacturing and R&M Building Systems, and yeah, I think that's about it.
Race fans, put your hands together for your winner from Portland, Michigan, the Portland City Nightmare, Dustin Daggett. Moving on down the line here to your runner-up finisher from Perry, Michigan, the Lightning Rider, Chase Ridenauer. Chase, you had one heck of a drive there. The red flag was not what you needed. Tell us about that. I mean, did the car just go away on you there after the red flag?
Well, before the red flag, I knew the tires were blistering. They started shaking really bad. And as you can see, they're pretty much gone. And off that line, I got punted, so that was pretty cool. But the car kind of went away. But other than that, I want to thank the guys for such a good car.
Spirited words, tough heartbreak. What's this mean for you as we start to enter the home stretch for the Great Lakes Super Sprint season?
I'd say we have pretty good momentum and a fast car, so not worried about much. After the past 2 nights, we'll take it.
Sponsor shout-outs, who need you to thank for your runner-up performance here this evening?
Lucas Oil Products, K&N Filters, my dad, David M. Nichols Excavating, Long Transmission, the Great Gazebo, all them guys, you know, couldn't do it without them. They do a lot for us.
Race fans, put your hands together for your runner-up finisher from Perry, Michigan, the Lightning Rider, Chase Ridenauer. Race fans, we're going to catch up for the man who's driven quite a ways to get here from West Burlington, Iowa, John Schulz. John, you went up against some of the very best in the 360 car business. Coming home third, it's got to make it feel good beating the likes of Horseman and Sauter and the rest of the gang.
Yeah, we just making that comment. We're about 8 hours from home. We just was hoping the weather would cooperate so we get 3 nights of good racing in. They got a hell of a club here and a great group of drivers, great group of fans. Took us in anything we ever needed. We asked. They helped us out. Had a good car tonight. Jimmy Davies out of Illinois owns this thing, and my crew chief John Hunter worked their butts off all weekend. It's just us 3, and come home with a good third-place finish against some good cars.
Indeed it is. Sponsor shout-outs. Who do you need to thank, John, for your third-place finish here this evening?
Well, the big one I need to thank Manny Rockhold and his business Automotive Machine that builds our engines over in Pekin, Illinois. We've kept him busy this year, and he's got a real good one together, and I need to thank him and Midland Performance. Back home for all your sprint carports and fabrication. They're right there in Burlington, Iowa, so couldn't do it without them guys.
Race fans, put your hands together for your third-place finisher from West Burlington, Iowa. That's John Schulz. That'll complete the festivities down here in Victory Lane for the Great Lakes Super Sprints. We're going to turn things over shortly back to your announcer for the evening, Trevor Hollis.